Okay, hey guys, welcome back. In the last video, I have intent to create about the Cronjob, but I think the important thing about wrap and drop or move on the component on the cement is really important. So I will move the how to create Cronjob article into the next video. So today I will talk about CMS, how to wrap and drop or move or clone a component into uh, uh, specific places in page. You see, currently we have the YouTube video component, but how to use the YouTube video component into uh, page for example we want to wrap and drop some component like this, wrap into here or some position in the page. Okay, and as we know that we have the position in the page template allow for the YouTube video component, and how to, for example, if I remove this one, I remove this YouTube video component in here, I want to remove it, I will remove it, this one. Yeah. Let's remove this. I will reload the page. Wait for a bit. Now the YouTube video component had been removed, and how to reverse and how to add new the YouTube video component into this position, because this position is allow the YouTube video component, and also how can we wrap, how can we shut the YouTube video component from here, and we will wrap into this position. Okay, and in this article, in this post, we will go through three contents. First, allow component is available in add component precision section. Where is it? It's from here. I will move it from here. Yeah, add component. This section allow us to use component wrap in position in page. For example, you see the simple banner component, we can drop into here and we can create something. Yeah, we can upload or use the existing image. Possible I use this one and I save it. You see, now currently in the YouTube video component position, we can wrap the simple banner component into here, but in my case I want to use the video component, YouTube video component for this position, so I will remove this one. Okay, and the next content is about allow component is able to wrap and drop into the body content page. Okay, and the last one, move and clone component based on the existing component. Okay, let's go. About the first part. First part, we will to be able to add component into plus component section, we need to run this impact. I will copy this one and explain a little bit. Let's see. Okay. You see we have Y and arrow with the redefined group provided by Hybris platform. This the group allows the component can drag and drop in the position in the body of page. For example, in the body of page, like from under header, from above footer. Okay, And, firstly, we only need to run this one. Then under impact, in impact import, log in again. Okay. And paste into here. YouTube video component that either component compose style you which we define in the unit 3. You can revert this one to see the definition. Okay. Successfully, right? You see, and now we will check it. Now you can see the YouTube video component display in here. About the name, we need to add the we need to add the name for this type in the back office. Okay, you can do it by yourself. And in here I will test by now we can see the YouTube video component in here, and we try to wrap this component into this position, but it seems not work, right? It the red color display, that means we cannot wrap and drop the component into this position. But let's see the other position. Oh, it cannot drop here, or drop here. It cannot. We cannot drop here, cannot drop here. You see, only this position with the green, color. That means we can drop into the position. Let's see. Yeah. It will open the port for us to input the value for the field. But now our expectation is we want to put the component YouTube video component into this position. Let's see why in the header slot we can drop the YouTube video component into here. You see why we can drop in the header, and the other places we cannot. Yeah, see, you see, if we drop here, it will error message will display, but in this position top header slot we can input the YouTube video component into here. Why? Because we need to run we assign in the step 1 we assign the YouTube video component for the Y and arrow group. So in this case we need to also in the compose style group we also need to set for the value is Y. Now we will move on into step 2, allow component to able to drop into the body content page. Let's copy this one and run the impact. Okay, import the content. Now in the time we wait for this one, I want to go to the YouTube video component and YouTube and get the video. For example, this one. And I copy the ID of this video. Okay, student. Okay, now it's imported successfully. Let's check it out on the Smartedit and how it's going on. Our expectation is we can wrap the YouTube video component into the YouTube position, right? In this position. And now let's wrap. Awesome, you see it changed from red to green. Now you can wrap the YouTube video component into this position. Wrap. Okay, we set any name, for example YouTube ID, YouTube name 1. Okay. And now we put the autoplay or height or show control. It depends on you. Video I will push into here. The height, for example, I put the 500, and the width I height, and autoplay true, right? Autoplay true. Okay, now I save it. Okay, you see, awesome, right? awesome. But we need to set the width as well. For example, I set for the 1000 pixel. Okay, let's see. Look great, right? And what next step? We finish in step 2. Allow component is able to wrap into the body component, and step 3, move and clone component based on the existing component. In here we just to move it really easy. Just click on this position and we can move into the order. But in our case, this component had different group. That's why we cannot wrap and wrap or change this position. We cannot move into here because it have a different group. Why you know? You can check it by at we can see in here we have the content slot name. That is the name on the position on the page, on the template. So we need to check on the template. We only can drop component into the Y, into the same group. For example, we because YouTube position have the group combo style group is Y, right? You can see Y. So we only can wrap and drop the YouTube component into the same combo style group. In this case, we have the top header slot. Now let's check it out. We can move this component into the top header slot. That means into here. Let's try it out. You see, it have green color. That means we can drop. We can change position into here. You see, now it display on the top. Awesome, right? Now we'll revert it back into its position. Okay, awesome, right? Now it's back to normal, right? In the next step, we will clone. Two ways to clone a component. Firstly, we can clone on the top of the based on the save component. Save component. In here, in this position, you can see we have the save component here, and we can search into the, you can find out maybe the YouTube. Currently we have two. 1 second. This is the previous one we delete. Just click on clone on drop. That means the new component will be generated based on the data from the existing component. Can drop into here. That means we drop above the existing component, the current component. If we move on a little bit, you see green here. That means we will drop the component above the current component. Possible I drop here, you see. It will receive the previous component with in the beginning of the video, which I remove. Okay, save it. Look awesome, right? That's a clone based on the the self component. And the second way, you clone directly on the existing component by click on this one, click on here and clone, you see. For example, I want to clone this component. I have to click here and clone. And you clone the name. The name is unique, so you cannot resume. We cannot resume the same name from the previous component instance. Okay, the name must be unique. Save it. Awesome, right? Now you can move on into the up or top or bottom of current component. For example, I will edit a little bit about the weight, the width. For example, I change from to 550. Okay, look right. And now I move to under here. Green appear. Now we can move it. Okay. Remember that we need to see the green appear. That means we can wrap the component. Okay, awesome. So that's all for this post. In the next post, I will talk about how to create. I have intent to create Cronjob, so I write here. But let me decide later. But maybe about Cronjob. Okay. So please give me a heads up. That means we click here to increase the heads up, right? And share this post if it's useful, and subscribe, share my video to motivation me to create more and more videos. Okay, thank you, and hope to see you in the next video.